Hello, gamers, and welcome to ZGC and another episode of Dffoo Boards. In this particular episode, will feature Onion Knight, Desch, and Yang. Two of them are from Final Fantasy 3, the other one's from Final Fantasy 4. But before we get into it, if you haven't done it yet, or if it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell and set it to all. That way you never miss out on a Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video going up. And also special thanks to Rim and the Dissidia DB and Toku Bob for the spreadsheets and translations of all the boards info found within this video. All the information was taken from the Dissidia DB, and if you haven't checked that place out, go do that. That's DissidiaDB.com. And like I said, special thanks to Toku Bob for translating and compiling everything you will see in this video. All right, let's go ahead and kick it off with Yang. I would love to pick up his EX, but people are saying he's just not worth it, and his boards are very lackluster. As you can see here, while he gets 10% more attack and 10% more max brave. His S1 sees 20% more brave damage, 10% more stolen overflow, brave gain, and brave overflow, and critical brave damage. And then he gets an additional 10% brave damage while attacking broken enemies. His skill 2 sees 10% more brave damage, 20% more overflow, and 10% more damage to a broken target. His EX sees 30% more brave damage, 15% more overflow, and 10% more brave damage to a broken target. And then his kicks, attack, and HP plus both see 20% more brave damage, as well as his kicks, attack plus, and HP plus. So all in all, not too much given from Yang. I mean, he is a great AoE damage dealer, and in all honesty, I like him. He batteries himself a whole lot, and he does okay damage. I mean, I'm not completely against him, but he definitely needs more than just his boards to make him much more viable. Again, it's just one of those things where if you can want him to make him work, you can make him work with the right team comp. But all right, let's move on to everybody's favorite character from Final Fantasy 3, Onion Knight. So while Sage mode is active, he gains 10% more attack and 10% more magic attack. And while Sage 3 is active, he grants the party 5% more attack. And then Ninja, same thing, except it'll be physical attack with just this ninja stacks. And then Forbidden Lance power, 10% more ice element damage and 5% more party overflow. Then his skill 1 only sees 20% more brave damage and 10% more overflow. His skill 2 only sees 10% or 20% more brave damage and 20% more overflow. And then his EX skills Blade Torrent sees 20% more over damage and stolen overflow. And his meteorite does 10% more damage and stolen overflow. And as you can see, all of his brave and HP pluses minus the sage, HP plus sage, all do 20% more brave damage, whereas the HP plus sage only does 10% more brave damage. You would think for a main pro tag of a series, they would get a lot more from their boards. I mean, that's a little disappointing to see just 20% more overflow, or 20% brave damage and a little bit more overflow from the boards for Onion Knight. But still, all in all, we know he's getting a burst in LD later on the line, so hopefully that fixes a lot. And I don't know why exactly his burst does. I heard it depends on whether you're in Sage or Ninja mode of what it activates, which I think is kind of cool. All right, now moving on to the hero of the banner, Desch, also from Final Fantasy 3. So while he's buffed, he gets 10% more attack and 5% more party max brave. His skill 1 does 15% more brave damage. He gets 30%, 13, where am I getting 13 from? 30% more overflow and 10% more weakness damage. Now, Desch can imperil. I was trying to say imperil and enchant at the same time. Can imperil and enchant a lightning element, and all of his skills are AoE based. So with this skill 2, he gets 15% more brave damage, 15% more stolen overflow, and 10% if he's hitting the enemy's weakness. And his skill, or his EX skill, sees the exact same thing as his skill 2. And then he gives a brave plus and HP plus 10% more brave damage, which does looks like an interesting character to me, but I can't justify pulling on him. I mean, I got Raijin, I got Garnet, so I really don't need another Thunder Enchanter in parallel. Now, if he was using a different element, let's say fire, because we could definitely use a good fire in parallel Enchanter. Sorry, Lulu, I love you, but yeah, or just any other element in general other than thunder. I'd probably go all in on this banner. That's the main thing holding me back. But let me know down there in the comments if you're planning on putting on resources into this banner, who you're hoping for. Like I said, if I do end up pulling on this banner, I wouldn't mind picking up Yang's EX, because I just think Gang is a cool character. Once he gets his fix and brought to the forefront of the damage, he's going to be doing tons of damage. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode of Dffoo Boards. I wish you all the best of luck on your pulls if you are pulling on this brand new upcoming banner, which is the last banner Shantoto's Burst will be featured on, so that will be your last chance to obtain it. Otherwise, you'd have to do something like get the Moogle Pass or beat these challenge quests to get the burst tokens to get it at a later time. But yeah, I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you later, gamers.